Mexico has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium. This year, the USC Trojans taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
We'll change the pre-snap look now. Short throw.
Good job of spreading the wealth.
So I gotta turn my air on the fucking PS5 about to overheat. Shit.
Making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Sooners. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
My shit just, I ain't even, bro, my shit just overheated.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They're set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ward. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
A nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Sooners. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Yeah, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good shot, keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10. Wants to throw it. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Wideout's now flustered. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone.
Wow.
And it's a long distance.
What?
Touchdown.
Bro, this nigga ain't even that fucking fast.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to throw again. Looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Shotgun run call. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to plus 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That shit don't. This nigga's in my zone
Pitch and catch by the
with no
quarterback and
threat.
receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Just run it. That shit don't make. Bro, I'm fucking done, dog.